Let me ask you a question. Do you like how this article appears? I mean, look at it with all of its content, its videos. Yeah, that guy. Other images. Collected tweets and Facebook posts. Do you think it took us a long time to put together? Well, you're wrong. It took us just 5 minutes or so. And today, we're going to show you how to do it. Hello, and welcome to another Love, Language, and More tutorial with your hosts Jason and Vlad. Today we're going to discuss Storify. Now, Storify is a great way to tell stories online using all sorts of social media. Essentially, what it allows you to do is collect bits of social media to create a story layer on top of the social networking layer of the internet. So we're going to show you how to do that today. First, of course, you need to sign up to use Storify, and you can do that with your Facebook or Twitter account. And it's pretty much like signing up on any of the other tools we've showed you how to use. But we've already have an account, so we're going to go in here to the login and enter that. You can see our username up in the top right hand corner. We're going to go ahead and click on Love Language. And you can see we have no published stories at present. So why don't we go ahead and click on Drafts right here in the left hand corner. And we've started a story for you, and we're going to continue to show you how to build that. So we're going to click on that. And our story today is just about BMW. We're going to continue to edit, so we need to select edit up here in the right hand corner. And on the left hand side you can see the content. Basically we can move this around at will, whatever we have here. That's pretty neat and interactive. And we can continue to add to that if we'd like. But the cool thing here on the right is really the media toolbar. It allows you to search all of your social networks in one place. You can search Storify if you need to, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Flickr, Instagram, Google, of course, and you can also link or embed links, rather, if you need to do so. But right now we're going to go ahead and add to our article as we've started, and we're going to look for a BMW logo. Now, you might be curious as to how you might use this in the classroom, but for instance, if BMW were releasing its earnings report, you might be, instead of looking for the logo, you might be looking for the numbers they were releasing. So Storify allows you to create up-to-date articles of that nature. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at what Wikipedia might be saying about BMW. So we're going to go search Google. BMW shows up rather quickly. And we're just going to copy and select a bit of information and paste that in here. Very nice. And if we wanted to look for maybe an image of the BMW headquarters, could search again Flickr. And we get a picture, drag and drop that down here. Really easy. Of course, BMW also produces motorcycles. So if we want to find maybe a YouTube video of maybe just an older gentleman with a BMW motorcycle, we can. And we'll just drag that over. And you can see the YouTube video displays, and we can activate and play that.
This is a 1965 R60/2, was totally restored in 1989, less than 100 miles since the restoration.
All right, pretty cool. If we look for some more specific information regarding this motorcycle, we could look for pictures and drag those down too. There, now there's a close-up of the motorcycle the gentleman was just talking about. Now let's go ahead and find a bit of company history. Go back to that Wikipedia page, scroll down a little bit, and you can see there's plenty of company history here for our content. Of course, we're going to cite Wikipedia for all of this information. And maybe we want to find out a bit of the future of BMW, what people are saying and what perhaps YouTube turns up. Activate the future, BMW. And so here we've got a few links regarding the future of BMW. Maybe we could also find a few posts from Facebook too. That's a massive post you might not need in your article. Yeah, so we drag that over. So you can see really up to date. This post was made on January 15th and can remain sort of in the present with what's being said about BMW. Maybe we can look lastly for some tweets regarding BMW, as Twitter is perhaps the most constantly updating source of information as regards your social networks. And really the great thing about Storify is you're bringing together all sorts of information on a specific topic, if you'd like, that might otherwise get lost in the constantly updated stream of social networking. And you can see Vlad's just rearranging some of the stuff here. But the last and most important thing we're going to do now, after you see our article, is go up to the top right hand corner and select Publish. Of course, you won't have an article unless you publish it, but it will save to your drafts. So this is where you get to share your article, and you can do that a number of ways, of course. You can link back to this, or you can share it across Twitter or Facebook. If you wanted to publish this, of course, you would click Publicize, but at the moment, we don't need to do that, so we're just going to select Skip. And it brings you back to the draft page. And here again is what your final product essentially looks like. We can scroll down and view the finished product, and of course we can return back to the top, and we can share it across different social networks. You can email it to your friends or family, and you could embed it on another site of your own if you had to. And that's all, folks. We hope you enjoyed this Storify tutorial, and we certainly hope you can find new and exciting ways to use Storify in a classroom near you.